All right, you've been thinking about making a move to the Pittsburgh area, and you've been on Zillow a lot, you've been on Realtor.com a lot, and you're looking at all these homes, and all of them have the best pictures ever. They're all bright and edited, but you still don't know what the home really looks like. So today, later in this video, I'm going to show you and take you through one of my listings right now in Upper St. Clair, listed at $425,000, to give you a real-time look at what $425,000 is going to get you in Upper St. Clair. So this is a very popular price range. In the $400,000 to $450,000 price range, you're going to see a lot of different style homes offered here in Upper St. Clair. They're going to be anywhere from 2-story, 4-bedroom, 2 baths to ranch level, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Square footage is going to be anywhere from about 1,500 square feet to about 2,000 square feet. And you can go from single car garage to 2-car garage. There's a variety and ton of different options available. Not every home is going to be the same, but that's why I'm making this video, to help give you a better idea of what you're walking into before you make a move to our area. Okay, so before we move on with the video of the home tour, just a quick reminder that we are in Upper St. Clair. This home is about less than a quarter mile away from Route 19. It's less than a mile away from the Upper St. Clair High School, and it's just about a mile away from Streams Elementary, where if you had elementary school kids, that's where they would be going. Also, this area would go to Boyce Middle School, which is probably about a mile and a half away. And once they move from Boyce to Fort Couch Middle School in distance is probably going to be also about maybe a mile and a half to 2 at the very most. Just as a reminder, Upper St. Clair School District consistently ranks as one of the top school districts in the state with their IB program. So keep that in mind while you're watching the video. Enjoy, and we'll chat after. All right, so you've been thinking about making a move to the Upper St. Clair area. Today, you're in luck. We're gonna get to see the inside of what $425,000 will get you in Upper St. Clair inside of a raised ranch. Let's go see. Now in the Upper St. Clair area, you're gonna find a bunch of different varieties of homes. We've got 2-story, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. We've also got these ranches that are also popular. This one specifically is a 3-bedroom. It's about 1,600 square feet. When you start to factor in the basement, the finished basement, it's usable. It's going to be closer to about 2,100 square feet. So right now we're in the living room. We've got a gas fireplace here. And once you make your way around, you can also see on the back end here, you walk out into your deck patio area. There used to be a pool set up here, and they have it finished with a trampoline. One of the great features about this specific property is in Western Pennsylvania, in the Upper St. Clair, Pittsburgh area, we have tons of hills. We are Appalachia territory, steep ups and downs. This is as flat as can be, but you also have a hillside in the back here too, as I just mentioned, what our area is mostly known for. So let's take another walk inside. Oh, check out those skylights too in the vaulted ceiling. I forgot to point that out. Now most ranch styles, you're going to find that the living room is connected to the dining room, which is also connected to the kitchen. But we're going to go see the bedrooms first. This isn't in every single ranch home, but this one specifically has a nice little sitting area. If you've got kids or you're into journaling, this is a nice area where you can just sit down and you can collect your thoughts, maybe do some homework. Let's head into the master room first and show you that. So I'm about 6'1". We have about 8-foot ceilings here that I can reach. This room's roughly about close to 15 by 15, maybe 17 by 15. And we've got our ceiling fan here. You also have a walk-in closet here that you can walk into with attic access directly behind that. So you're getting good sized space, especially in a bedroom where most people are going to want it. And oh, I forgot to turn this light on. So we'll get this light turned on. You also have the ensuite bathroom there. And if you've noticed, we haven't hit any stairs yet. So if you're someone that maybe has, some knee issues or health issues or arthritis or something like that, this might be a better style for you versus a 2-story home. And this is the main level bathroom area here. You've got the double sink, a tub and shower and bath in the back. Toilet in the back. And then here we are going to go into the second bedroom. Now this one we had to put a closet in here. We still have 2 windows. You get a lot of natural light in here. But this room, just to give you a reference for size, this is going to be closer to about 10 by 12. Again, you can see that the ceilings are going to be about 8 feet tall. So this is the kind of space that you're going to get in a secondary bedroom in a 3-bedroom ranch home. Now this space is going to be a little more unique in this 3rd bedroom up here. So there's a little bit of a different layout. You could maybe put a kid's gaming station over here. Maybe it could be some part of an office as well. And you can have your bed set up over there. You also have a very nice large closet here as well too. Double doors, recessed lighting inside. Good for somebody that has lots of clothes, maybe some shoes. If you're a sneakerhead, you might be into that. And let's take a walk through the kitchen. So this home is priced at $425,000 in Upper St. Clair right now. It's a 3-bedroom. I'm gonna show you something special once we go downstairs. It has an option for a 4th bedroom if you wanna use it like that. Maybe it can be a bourbon room or an office, completely up to you. But here is one of the obstacles in Upper St. Clair and in Pittsburgh in general. We are an older demographic. People have lived in homes for close to 25 to 35 years, and sometimes they haven't updated everything. So the rest of the house that we saw has been insanely beautiful. Everything up to date. Looks very nice, presents really well. This was just the last piece that didn't get touched prior to sale. So if you're searching in this area, this might be one of the obstacles that you want to prepare for with making a move to Upper St. Clair or in general the Pittsburgh area. And as I mentioned before, all these places are going to be connected. So the kitchen is going to be into the the kitchen is going to be into the dining room, which is also going to connect into the living room. In this dining room space, you could probably call this somewhere in the ballpark of, this is probably like a 10 by 12 room, maybe 11 by 13. Okay, so as I was mentioning before, some of these homes are just a little bit older because people have been here for a long time. Updating takes time to get done. You'll also find that not every home is going to be the same, but most are going to be similar. And you'll see some kind of personal touches in some of these homes where the homeowners got creative to make up for what the home lacked. And that might be making more space, more closet space, something of that sort. And this is a perfect example. So we got this nice little beautiful barn door here. I feel like it goes well with the property and opens right up into a nice small little coat closet. All right, so we're in the basement now. You have outdoor access right here that will take you outside, and it's about maybe 6 to 8 steps to get you to that ground level that we showed you previously. And this is the finished game room down here. This fireplace is plugged in. It's just an electric fireplace used here as decoration. Feels like it goes well with the room though. This room is roughly about 27 by 13 to give you a reasonable size range. And this is that special space that I was telling you about just a few minutes ago with the bourbon room, possibly office room. Again, these homeowners made very good use of the space. They put a barn door here. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So this room is about maybe 12 by 12, 11 by 12 roughly. It's also underground, so this is the sidewalk walking around to the patio, connecting you out back here. And something else that I'm going to mention too, this is a sump pump. This clears water from out the interior of the house, the outsides of the house, helps keep it dry. You're going to see this a lot in a lot of Pittsburgh homes because we have all these hillsides and different terrain. Water finds the easiest path, it travels the easiest path, one of least resistance. So just be aware that's going to be something you're going to see. It shouldn't scare you by any means. If anything, it should give you confidence and comfort that the issue has been fixed. So anyways, you can make this a bourbon room, and you also have a full bath connected to it here also. And no need to get nervous. Don't get weird. There is a door here, but you can still see. Close all the way, you still have your privacy. But this is great. So this house, you have 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths. That is something that you're not going to find in every single ranch, which is why this one, in my opinion, sticks out and is well worth the price. Also have some built-in shelving there too that they make good use of. Okay, so we've seen some of the living spaces, we've seen just a few closets and stuff like that. So where are you gonna keep your Christmas decorations? Where are you gonna keep just other things? Maybe it's extra food, children's clothes, whatever it may be. We are now just in the furnace and utility room down here where you can see there's built-in shelving and there's plenty of space. You can put whatever you need to store in here. Cleaning supplies, holiday decorations, lawn equipment, whatever you see fit. And again, so we're in Pittsburgh, you know, we consider ourselves, you know, creative and handy. And again, we make the most out of everything that we possibly can. So underneath the steps, you also have some more storage area. All right, so we're still downstairs. We're in that finished game room area. And I guess you could probably call this his and her side. You know, this might be hers with the wine, whole little setup with a wet bar over here. And that might be his with the bourbon room back there. I don't know. But regardless, great entertaining space down here. I like this feature. And again, another pocket door. You're not opening doors and, you know, blocking yourself into corners or anything like that. They made very good use of this space. So another pocket door here. This one leads into a little workout room that they made use out of. This could be a kid's playroom or another TV room, gaming area, whatever you see fit for your life and your lifestyle. And over here you will find, this is going to be the laundry area over here. So I'll let you get a peek of that. All right, and also connected to this room is the garage. This is a 2-car garage. Ceilings are still about 8 feet. So if you've got a Ford F-150 or a larger truck, you're probably not going to park it in here. You do have a larger driveway space though, to where you will be able to fit your vehicle there, but you're gonna need a smaller, maybe sedan or smaller SUV in order to park it in here. And this might be the quietest garage door in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What do you think? Pretty quiet? Okay, so this is a good visual here. You can see my car taking up half the area here on one side. You've got another side here, so you're not blocking your spouse in and out. You can both pull into his and her lanes, get in and out accordingly. And like I said before, it's also gonna fit your larger truck if needed. And you'll see here, they also put a drain in here to help with the water issues. There's a hillside up there coming down here. It flattens out. The driveway here also starts to slope down in here, so this is another good feature. This should give you clarity and comfort that this is already taken care of. Okay, so that wrapped up our tour for what's gonna get you, what you're gonna get for $425,000 in Upper St. Clair. We got a 3-bedroom with the option to have a 4th downstairs. It's not your standard typical bedroom, but as you saw, it's got a bathroom attached to it, a full bath attached to it, so use it how you want it. Also, just something to know too, the taxes here in the Upper St. Clair area, you can expect for a home like this anywhere between about $6,000 to $8,000 a year. So we've got all the main level living in one area, 3 bedrooms all on the top, as well as the kitchen, dining room, living area, also connects you to the back patio. That's what you're gonna get around here. So let's head on outside and maybe you'll be calling this place home. So there you have it. You had a full tour of a 3-bedroom ranch home in Upper St. Clair for $425,000. You got to see the different angles, walk-through point of view experience that you're not always going to get as you're looking through pictures on Zillow or Realtor.com. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope it answered some questions. I hope it raised some questions for you too. And if you'd like some answer to those questions, feel free to email me at my email address below. I'd be happy to get you whatever answers you're looking for, and if I don't have them, I'll find them. Also, if you've been enjoying my channel, please subscribe, like, hit the bell, so that way you stay up to date with all the content that I put out, as I put out content weekly. And if you're looking for something that I haven't been able to put out for you, or searching for content that I haven't made, please let me know what that is, and I'd be happy to make some content for you in order to get you the answers that you're looking for. All right, so that's all that I had for this week. Thanks for hanging with me. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.